The Penguin, episode 2. I did not like episode 1 very much. I don't feel like projection wise it really worked for me. It wasn't a bad episode. I enjoyed things about it, but this episode is great in comparison to that episode. Still not perfect, but I think most of it really worked. First of all, the production value of this episode definitely did feel more in line with the Batman. Maybe not as much as I would have liked cinematography wise, but in terms of some of the look and feel of things, definitely felt more in line with the Matt Reeves Batman, which is what you wanted this show to look like. I'm not really sure what happened with the creative team with this show that it doesn't quite look like the Batman as it should. Like, it's kind of an odd thing that they've done with this show. Um, and I also really like this episode in terms of it really did give us a lot more insight to the character of Penguin and kind of some of his history of Falcone and certain other stuff. That some of it could have been pieced up and picked upon from last week's episode and the Batman movie, but definitely getting more insight into that was definitely interesting. And I just thought this was a really good episode in terms of all that stuff. I do not think the show is still perfect. The production value of the show is still really bugging me. I'm not sure why they made some of these decisions to make this show look the way it does. But overall, I do think it's a much better episode than last week's episode. I hope the show continues to improve as it goes along. But I still feel a little bit off about it.